Hello, Virgo. Good evening. This reading feels intense already. Somebody here has so much bottled up inside, and it feels like they are finally reaching the point where they cannot keep holding it in anymore. Um, this person has been thinking deeply about the future, about what they truly want, and about how much this connection means to them. They are realizing that you are not just someone they can move on from, you are the person they see beside them when they imagine something real, loyal, and lasting. But the question is, why did they let other people's opinions, fear, pride, or money concerns make them question something their heart already knew was real? Why did they stay focused on the 3D world when this connection was touching them on a soul level? Um, this person knows they made the wrong choice before. They know they may have made you feel unappreciated, confused, or pushed away. And now they are heartbroken because they are realizing you were their comfort, their warmth, their missing piece, and their true match. Um, they want to come clean. They want to apologize. They want to show you they can be dependable, loyal, and serious this time. They want the world to know that you two are a team, a power couple, a connection that was never meant to be hidden. So trust your intuition because somebody is gaining the courage to step forward, speak their truth, and finally offer you the love, respect, and commitment they should have given you from the beginning. And let's get into your reading.
Okay, so for some of you, I feel like the person you're dealing with is just completely like stuck in their own head right now. It's like they're trapped in this mental loop, just endlessly replaying everything that's happened between you two. They've got these incredibly intense feelings for you, but um they're really struggling to express them. They desperately want to open up to share what's been on their heart for so long. There's this overwhelming urge to clear the air, to give you the honest truth, especially if they've hurt you in the past or um, been involved in something unhealthy. I sense that for many of you, this person has been surrounded by like negative influences, and maybe they made some bad choices or missed their chance to act when it mattered most. They were at a crossroads, facing two paths, and the choice they made is now forcing them to like learn a difficult lesson. It's like they're gaining spiritual clarity about everything that's happened. They feel like I can't fix this unless I fix myself first. And that's why they've been so silent. They feel like you deserve the best and like they're unsure if they have anything worthy to offer you right now. This person is also holding on to a lot of pride. Admitting their mistakes and saying, I was wrong, is like really difficult for them. The main thing they need to work through is like the willingness to be open to love and to let themselves feel those deep emotions they've been avoiding. This person tends to be very guarded, which comes across as emotionally distant energy. It's like they're in that Four of Cups space, feeling sorry for themselves and focusing on all the excuses for why they can't do anything. They think you deserve more than I can give, or like you'd be better off without me, instead of saying, I know I can do better. I know I can fix this. As they begin to elevate spiritually, they're starting to realize that their past actions weren't true to themselves. They know they messed up and that their behavior didn't align with what they truly want. It's like they're realizing they need to take new actions to change the situation, but they're struggling because they know it'll take work. For some of you, this person might be like keeping their distance, not communicating as much, or not putting in the effort. They're clearly not in a good place right now, full of doubt about their own situation. It's like they're exhausted, feeling like everything they touch falls apart. There's this energy of them being constrained, unsure of how to move forward. I'm getting the sense that they're like going through an awakening, and with that comes guilt for their actions. There's this stalking energy where they've been watching you closely. It's not just a casual glance, it's like they're fixating on you, trying to figure out what you're doing, who you're talking to, and if you're available. So they're like looking at your life with a new perspective, but I feel like it's more than just watching. They're trying to assess the situation, trying to figure out if you're interested in someone else. This stalking energy feels like they're comparing themselves to you, thinking, why would you want me? I don't feel good enough. They feel small next to you, and that comparison is weighing heavily on them. There's something about your energy that makes them feel inadequate, but at the same time, they're deeply drawn to you. It's like they're seeing your growth, your healing energy, and they're struggling to reconcile that with their own self-worth. The reason that they're having this energy come in, though, is because they're awakening to who you really are. They're realizing that you're somebody that's destined for greatness, and that this is something that may even be coded in your DNA where you have this higher perspective. And this person knows that they have to rise to the occasion in order to have the right alignment, because they feel like for you right now, everything is perfectly aligned in your life. That's what they feel. They feel like everything is going well for you. And you may sit there and say, like, no, everything is crazy, or, I miss them, or whatever it may be. But this person is trying to like make sure that whatever they have going on, because I also feel like whoever you're dealing with, they have a lot of like um burdens and baggage right now, that whatever they have going on, they don't want to bring it to you. And they also want to make sure that, I just get that they're insecure financially, physically. Like there's something about this person where they feel like they're not good enough to even come towards you, or they're not good enough. And part of the problem is that they're in this place where they're regretting certain choices that they've made. I regret the choices I've made, and I wish we can start over. I give for this person, they took you for granted, and I feel like they've allowed other people to kind of come in between the way that they saw you. It's almost like this energy of they're having this major aha moment within your connection, and they're seeing the fact that you have this inner peace, and to me, honestly, you were their inner peace. And this person allowed other things, people, places, things, whatever, to kind of come in between you and them. And I feel like you really challenge this person to change. You challenge this person to think different. And you really kind of, it's almost like you're asking your person to regain their power back. You're asking this person, you're challenging this person to grow. You're challenging this person to acknowledge, to look in the mirror and see things for what they are. Because I feel like whoever this person is, they probably put a lot of blame or guilt on you for the way that they've gone about life, or the way that they've talked to you, for the things that they've blamed you for their own insecurities. And you've really challenged this person to grow, and you've challenged this person to awaken. But the main thing is this person needs to be able to keep their heart open. And I know that this sounds kind of crazy, but this person feeling this sense of guilt, this person looking at you in this sense, right? Everything is needed. Everything is happening as it's supposed to. This is meant to show this person a sense of contrast, right? This is breaking down that superficial energy that they project. This is about this person really taking a deep look at themselves and acknowledging that the times that they weren't honest, that the times that they put other people before you, that it wasn't right. And they're in this sense of regret. There was something that was illuminated to them, I feel like, over this retrograde, where this person either went completely quiet, or they were more, there's a lot of like, I don't know, like solid, like, I don't even know what the word is. Solitude during this time period. And this person has been reflecting. This person feels guilty for not being there for you. This person feels like they were very childish. This person was also very apprehensive, I feel like, about the connection. Their heart wanted it, but then at the same point in time, their ego, their logic would kick in. And I feel like now this person is in this sense of grief, this sense of pain over the commitment that they should have given you. This commitment that I feel like they've avoided over a period of time. And whoever this energy is, they pushed you away and pushed you away and pushed you away. And now they're gaining this sense of clarity. Where I get like this person, whoever they are, they're at this major breaking point. This is their limit for whatever. Wow, I regret playing games with your heart. There's a couple cards. Look at this. I fell in love way too fast with you. I know I sabotaged this connection. I had to do something to protect my heart from you and your love. Somebody who, again, I think that it's kind of playing into the theme of it, right? They're having a lot of regrets here. They're having regrets for the way that they treated you. I think that they thought, to be honest, like you were everybody else. I don't want you to be with anyone else. Stop acting cold towards me. You still love me because I still love you. And then we also have 2 here. I'm so obsessed with you, I can't stop watching and stalking you. I tell myself I'm gonna stop, but I can. See, this person has these deep-seated feelings. There's this level of obsessive energy when it comes to you and your person. This is something that's been awakened in them. This is because this is a situation, and in my opinion, that's lasted multiple lifetimes. This lifetime, you and this person were meant to come in and really ground your relationship to surpass the other lifetimes, to make it work, to work past the karmic endings, to work past, whatever karmic debt that the 2 of you guys had coming into this situation. You guys were meant to have some type of rebirth or some type of ascension within this lifetime, this reunion. This is something that was already planned. Your person may have fell in love with you the moment that they saw you. I get that whoever this person is, they feel very, very lonely without you. I get that they cry a lot, like late at night, because they feel this sense of guilt for the way that they've treated you. Because the entire time, I feel like whoever this person is, they thought you were playing games when in reality, they were the ones that were being immature. They were the ones that were playing games. But they always try to pin it on you, like you were the immature one, like you were being irrational, like there was something wrong with you. But in reality, it wasn't. It was their viewpoint. They weren't ready for something like this. Their insecurities because of how they felt about themselves that played a major role here in your connection. There's something different about you than other people that they've dated. You're the complete opposite. The way that you carry yourself, this person would purposely try to trigger you into getting some type of reaction. And sometimes you would give it to them, but I feel like lately you've ascended past that. And this person is realizing that the way that they tried to trigger you, the way that they tried to hurt you in order to push you away, when you would go away, they would be sitting there like in their own sorrow. And they're acknowledging now, like, I don't want you to be with anyone else. Stop acting cold towards me. You still love me because I still love you. This is them feeling your energy, because if they're not opening up, if they're not expressing themselves, this is an energy where for a lot of you guys, you may have learned the art of detachment. And the art of detachment is beautiful, right? Because the art of detachment isn't detaching from that person, but it's detaching from an outcome. It's detaching from an outcome of a situation where for you, you're no longer set on a certain time frame. You're no longer saying, I need this now. You're in an energy where you're very focused on yourself. You're very focused on your own abundance. And the less that you give to this person, the more that this person keeps watching you. They keep stalking you. This person has a hard time controlling themselves around you. It's almost like you're coming in as like this type of drug to this person, where they get the same type of high around being around you or seeing pictures of you. There's something about your energy that is just infectious when it comes to you and this person. I fantasize about making love to you, but I know you don't view me the same way anymore. This is somebody who thinks about you very intimately, whether or not you and this person have been intimate with one another. This is somebody that's deep in thought over what would it be like to be able to wake up next to you every morning, to be able to turn over, turn over in the sense of if you guys are sleeping with one another, to cuddle with you, to do whatever. But this person is worried that they've caused all of this damage by this sabotage, that you maybe don't have that same energy towards them, or maybe you don't view them the same way. Because there is this analogy, right? If you take a plate and you throw a plate on the floor and the plate breaks and you say, I'm sorry, right? That plate is never going to be able to be put back together because it's shattered in a million pieces, no matter how much sorry you say sorry. There's always going to be pieces that are missing due to what they've broken. So now this person is looking at things going, I know that I've smashed this plate multiple times. I know that I've purposely thrown it on the floor to watch it break to then say, I'm sorry. But if they keep doing it over and over again, what are they learning? That's why this person feels like, you know what? There's been a lot of water under the bridge. Why would they trust me? They can't feel the same way about me because I know that if they did the things to me that I've done to them, I wouldn't want to trust them either. See, this person wants union with you. This person wants to be with you. This is a situation, in my opinion, that's definitely destined. You and this person were meant to be, and I feel like this person continued to run from a situation. It's almost like trying to put like a toddler to bed at bedtime. You know, that's like chasing the wind. Man, this person fought it. But I get it. Like whoever you're dealing with, they're tired of fighting this connection. They're tired of, being in a very lustful energy. They were very emotionally detached, emotionally unavailable. And now it's draining them. Just like I said, it's crazy that card came out. This person is very obsessive over your energy. I don't want anyone else around you or getting to know or feel your energy because they understand again how infectious your energy is. They know that when you walk in a room, something completely shifts, something changes within side of the room's dynamic. This person acknowledges it. This person knows how you make them feel. So the idea of you making somebody else feel that way, they don't like it. But at the same point in time, your energy also makes them feel insecure. Now, some people will say, well, that's narcissistic, that's controlling. You can say whatever you want to say. That's totally whatever floats your boat, right? But at the end of the day, this is their energy, regardless if we can rationalize it or not. Perspective is everything, and everybody's going to have a different perspective on things. And the idea that our perspective is any better than their perspective is crazy because perspective is subjective, right? That's why you have multiple political parties, both feel like they're right. It's whatever your perspective resonates with. But I don't feel like this person is a bad person at all. I feel like other people want to demonize this person. Other people want to have very negative perceptions of whoever your person is. But I think that you just understand this person to a deeper level. Your soul understands them. Your soul understands their higher self. And whoever this person is, they can't let you go, but I do think that they're sitting in this Four of Cups where they're remembering all the things that you've done for them, all the times that you were good to them, all the things that you said to them that were very encouraging. This person could come around you, and no matter what type of day they were having, you would always give them a new perspective or a different light, which was different than the way that they used to see things. And this was something purely by chance. Like, I feel like for a lot of you guys, you didn't even realize that you were doing it to this person. But now they're in this energy where they can't let you go. They don't want to let you go. I just heard, like, you mean the world to me. I hate that I love you so much. Whatever the connection is with you and this person, they need you. I really need you next to me. I feel so lost without you. This person is hurting. This person may be stuck in a situation where they feel like they can't give to you the way that they want to give to you. And this is an energy where they feel like even if they tried to explain, it would be hard for you to understand, but they hate the control that you have over them. They hate how much they yearn for you, how much they want to be with you, how much it's almost like they feel like when the two of you guys aren't together, a part of them is missing. This is somebody who's heavily fixated right now because there's a lot that's not been expressed. For some of them, they feel like it's really over between the two of you. This is why this energy is coming in the way that it is, where they're depressed, where they're stressed. This is somebody who may, the life I promised you, I sneaked and created with someone else. Karma tore that situation apart, and I knew better. This is somebody that may have gone back to a karmic person, may have gone back to a wife or a husband, a mother or father of a child, or some situation that wasn't healthy for them, a way of life, a lifestyle. And they knew it was wrong, but they did it anyways because they were trying to get over how strongly they felt about you, how much they cared about you. Because there was a lot of people, in my opinion, that was in this person's ear, that was talking about the connection, that was telling this person, you don't have time for that. You need to focus on your finances, focus on what's in front of you, stick with the plan. There was some type of plan that this person had, and now they're sitting there realizing, got this player lifestyle. It's not cut out for them anymore. I'm tired of being a player. I want to change for you. I feel like an idiot for not seeing your value. This person is awakening if there was some type of spell work that was done on this person. This person is beginning to awaken. Like whatever has happened with the spell work, it's broken. If it's not spell work, for some of you guys, it's manipulation. But there's heavy, dark energy around this person that made this person act out in the manner that they did. Heavy, heavy energy around that. Because I feel like this person isn't a bad person, but I do feel like there was a lot of heavy influence around this person pertaining to you. So now they're awakening from this slumber. It's almost like Sleeping Beauty's awakening, looking around, going, oh my gosh, what's going on? What messages do you have for the collective? Well, let me ask a different question. Why is this person okay? 10 of Wands. They're walking away from a lot of their burdens. See, this person has a lot going on. This is Saturn and Sag. This is an energy where this person is tired of staying stuck. This person is tired of staying stagnant. This person is always feeling like they're this wounded warrior. And I get that whoever this person is, they have a lot going on, but they're in this energy where Saturn and Sage to me is an energy where they don't care. They're just going to move forward. They're going to take this step. I feel like this person is tired of living without you. Why did they not see the collector's value in the beginning? Can you show me? Why did they not see this collector's value in the very beginning? 7 of Swords. There was another energy here that was manipulating the situation. Not only that, but with the 7 of Swords, this is this person really trying their hardest, trying their damnedest to not emotionally connect you, to purposely emotionally pull back from you. This person may have been living a double life. This may have been like some type of secret type of relationship where this person only saw you at night, or this person was very much in and out. But I do feel like there was a lot of emotional manipulation when it came to you and your person, or you and this partner. Because the reality is you and this person are twin flames for a lot of you guys. I feel like you came to awaken this person because the way that this person was going, it wasn't going down the right, and it wasn't filtering into the right energy. And you and this person have this major life purpose with one another where it is a divine union, but this person has to submit to this energy. It's crazy because this person, whoever you're dealing with, is a control freak, but they have to submit to the connection in order to regain control of their life. That's the irony of this situation, which is kind of funny. And whoever you're dealing with, they're definitely in their head over the lovers, over how much they love you. They're in their head over their actions, over what they've lied about, over what they've repressed. There's a lot of anxiety, whoever this person is. They may not be sleeping at night. They may be having a lot of anxiety. There's a lot of restless nights here. They're scared about if they don't take action, what's going to happen. But it almost feels like they're paralyzed in some sense. They're having dreams of you. They can't stop thinking about you. 10-7-9-7, 7-9-7, 10-9-10 may be significant. 6-9 may be significant. 9-6-9-7. This person is again with the Leo energy, right? Gemini energy, heavy Gemini energy. I think that this Mercury retrograde, I think it's making this person see things differently, where now they want to take the sleep of faith. Now they want to be this leader where they're ready to take an action in order to get back in control of the situation that they've been stuck in for a period of time. But here's the thing about the Hangman, when the tower hits, the people are falling out of the tower and they're upside down, right? It's almost like this person had this major tower moment and now they're seeing things completely differently. With this Hangman, it's a completely different perspective where this person is realizing that they've been waiting on making the sacrifice. With this 10 of Wands, they've been waiting on making some type of sacrifice, but they're tired of the delay. They're tired of not having you. They're tired of always having to walk away or not completely surrendering to this connection. And now this person is having this change, this new perspective. They see you in a different light and they want to get to know more about you. And they're very curious here with this Leo energy. This is somebody that may reach out to you very soon and want to have a conversation or want to talk to you. This person had to let go of this very like flighty energy, this in and out energy, this non-committal energy, this impulsive energy. This person had to let go of a part of their ego, I feel like, and they're realizing what they did was very childish. Whoever this person is, they're definitely in their head about the situation, about even how to start this conversation, how to open this up. 12, 8, 8, 12. They wanna know how to move forward, but it's like they're stuck in their own mental prison. They're stuck in this energy where it's like they're boxing them owns their own selves in. Because I feel like there's something about you that you said something to this person that changed the way that this person viewed things, and also changed the way that this person viewed other people around them. Something you said was very honest and true, and that changed this person's perspective on the complete situation. Out of nowhere, Six of Swords. Yeah, see, Six of Swords, you communicated something with this Aquarius energy. Whatever you communicated, it changed this person's entire perspective. It was definitely like this aha moment where things became illuminated and they realized whatever was happening. But also at the same point in time with the Six of Swords, this person is in their head about what exactly to communicate to you, what to say to you, because there's a lot that this person has hidden. There's a lot of deep-seated emotions, and this person wants to communicate, but they also understand that however they reach out to you, you may have certain questions for this person, because I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're not gonna continue to allow this person to move in the manner that they have been. You're setting certain boundaries, and this person, I feel like, no longer wants to challenge these boundaries. And it's because you're staying with inside of your power, you're staying with inside of who you are. It's almost like a child, right? A child doesn't like when you set certain restrictions or when you have a certain routine. But the reality is a child thrives in an environment that is structured and that has certain types of rules. This person is beginning to realize that whatever boundaries you've set, not only is it what's best for you, but it's also what's best for them in the situation. The lovers, the Two of Cups, the lovers, and the Twin Flame card. Your person is getting ready to say something. I wouldn't be surprised if they reach out within the next 6 days, because there's a lot that needs to be communicated. This is a very emotional energy. This is an energy with this Two of Cups. They want to touch you. They want to hold you. They want to feel you. There's a lot of emotions here, deep-seated emotions, a lot of crying, because they realize like this is a very deep soul connection and they are in love with you. They want union. You bring this sense of harmony to this person, and they do want reconciliation. And the reality is you are their best friend. And they're sitting here in their emotions, Moon and Cancer. Mooning Cancer is a challenging placement, man, because you feel everything that this person is unhappy with their life. They're unhappy not being able to talk to you. They're unhappy sitting here in this pool of emotions. They're unhappy being stuck in their head. They're jealous of the other people that are around you, the other people that you're talking to. They compare themselves to what you could have versus them, and they're realizing that they're not getting what they want by staying sedentary and staying silent. This person is also, has these imaginary conflicts with these other people that they're constantly comparing and contrasting against. I also feel like whoever you're dealing with, there's a lot of energy around them, or a lot of people are trying to get their attention. A lot of people are asking them, like, what's wrong with you? Come on, let's do this, or let's go over here, let's hang out here, whatever it is. And your person is like ignoring them, like they don't want anything to do with them. They're staying away. There's a lot of energy around your person where people are trying to get your person to hook up with them, to talk to them, to be with them, to deal with them in some sense. And I feel like your person isn't even entertaining that. They're like, no, I don't want any part of that. Leave me alone. For um, a lot of people around your person, they're looking at your person like, what's wrong with them? Why are they acting in that manner? Like, they don't even want to go out and hang out. Like, their friends are kind of looking at them like, are you sick, dude? What's wrong with you? Yeah, they're lovesick. That's what happens. All right, let's see what's going on with your person in the 3D. How does this person view their current romantic connection with the collective? How are they seeing it? Okay, the Six of Pentacles. So, with this Taurus energy, specifically the moon in Taurus, this is an energy that has taken quite a while to build, but it seems like you're about to receive some kind of message or they're preparing to reach out. And how do they view themselves? Four of Swords. Okay, we have some interesting number patterns here. 6, 4, 4, 6. Those numbers might hold significance, so keep an eye on them. How do they view the collective? How do they see you right now romantically in this situation? 5 of Cups in reverse. That's interesting. More number synchronicity with 6, 5, 5, 6, and 4. And what's blocking this connection between you two? Can you show me? The Knight of Pentacles. So this person is definitely stalling. It's like they know what's coming, but they're putting off moving forward. And what's this person thinking about when it comes to you? What's been heavy on their mind about this connection? Well, the Chariot. For some of you, the Chariot typically represents two opposing forces coming together, like the two Sphinxes in the traditional tarot deck. Maybe there's a physical distance between you, or this person needs to travel, or there could be a difference in backgrounds, maybe ethnicity, but this card is all about the two of you getting on the same page. Perhaps you two are separated by water, maybe a bridge connects you, or something to do with water is significant. I often think of the Chariot like the Bay Bridge, bridging two places together, merging the distance between them. Now, what's this person's next action toward the collective? Well, they're thinking about how to overcome the obstacles with you. And here we have the Queen of Pentacles. This is a solid energy, guys. This person is working toward creating a firm foundation, a major union that's about to take shape. There's something big coming, something that's going to solidify this connection.
Show me, Spirit, what is this person's intention with the collective? What do they want with them? The Magician.
Okay, so this person is really trying to manifest. They're gathering all the tools they need, everything that's required to make this work. The Magician is about alchemy, about merging positive and negative forces into something powerful, right? It's like they're problem solving, figuring out what they need to do next. We see a mix of energies here: Gemini, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, Libra, and Taurus. And what's your advice in this situation? Well, the High Priestess. This is such an interesting piece of advice because if you look at the bottom of the deck, you have the 10 of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, the 5 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. This person is clearly missing you, and the more they miss you, the deeper their feelings grow. There's something huge coming your way. I feel like it's tied to the fact that you and this person share a deep, unbreakable love, a bond that's eternal. No matter where you two are in life, whether it's been 7 years or 3 or 20, this connection is strong. Even if you've been waiting for them to step up or recognize what's right in front of them, this is a long-lasting, unwavering energy. It's been there the whole time. And you've been waiting for them to rise to the occasion, to awaken and realize what this relationship truly is. Now everything is changing. All right, guys, that's all I've got for you for this reading. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. I really appreciate it. You all mean a lot, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care, okay? Bye-bye!